Yeah, you are. Oh, right. You can't read my writing.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Hold on, lad. That.
Chuck it back in the book.
Throw me up there. Throw me up that top there.
The argument or not?
Yeah, give me that.
24 and 24.
20. Just 1 5. Yeah. Give me 25. Okay.
Would it be best to move the car for that? Yes, that's fine. Number 8.
23. Okay. No problem. Thank you.
Well, Ben's drawn first blood. It's not the target species. But it's a nice perch.
Nice little perch, isn't it? Oh. What are those worms?
And the old worms.
Get hold of the hook, it don't there we go.
Good stuff. And we're off.
Nice looking fish, isn't it?
Very
Bit
nice.
tatty there, but lovely markings.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Let's get some tench now.
I thought for a second it might have been a tench.
Yeah.
But it's probably wishful thinking.
Super quick though.
Sulking down the margins, look.
Oh, come on. Good stuff. Right, well I'll carry on putting my. I'm going to get my rod out as quickly as possible because
30
they keep rolling.
30 seconds that was. Literally. Landed. Walked back
Boom.
to the thing.
Yeah.
And I thought that's a dodgy run because it's just bouncing and not really going
Yeah.
anywhere. And then the load of blinking coots came up just off our bird. Little perch.
Nice.
It's a fish at least. It's not a blank.
We're off. Yeah. Good stuff. Right, I'm getting my rod
I'll
out.
not take a photo of tench this early on because just in case they don't play ball or anything stupid.
Yeah. How big did you say it was?
414. Nothing massive.
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Pretty fish, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Hold on. It's all wet, slippery.
That'll be because it's a fish.
It's just
Well done, Ben. No, that's great. Is that the first one
yeah,
of the?
I think so.
Probably is, isn't it? So you've had a perch and a tench now.
Yeah,
Excellent, going in the
both
right
will work.
direction.
They need to get a bit bigger, don't they? But
Yeah, that's all right though.
nice looking fish, aren't they?
If you catch fish that size all weekend, you'll be happy,
Well, it would
really,
be, yeah.
because honestly, it's a scorchio weekend. I'm
Not
surprised
what
to
I was
see one so
expecting at all,
quickly.
yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I think the chop on the water's actually helped a bit. That
Definitely.
sort of kind of just breaks that line up a bit. Let's hope I can get one twice the size. But
And like you say, that was on the worm, was it?
the worm, yeah, worm's
Yeah.
bad. The old faithful.
And so you've raked a spot, have you?
Only in the margins. This was just at range actually.
Okay.
I haven't raked it at all. Put a lead out, and there's a bit of weed, but
Yeah.
with the old heli rig and the worm, you can just there we go. Shoot, I shot it.
Depends in again.
Didn't really shoot off though, did it?
Only just put that fish back. We just noticed the bobbin was up tight against the alarm.
I think it's probably taken it and gone straight into the weed, which is why it's not taking a lot of line.
Yeah.
It's just slow and heavy. Come on. I've got a horse feeling it might have.
Yeah, can't see anything.
Come off.
Dag
on the
nabbit.
surface.
Dag nabbit.
Sorry.
Ben's got tench number 2.
Male this time.
Nice male.
Yeah.
It's a decent looking male as well, mate.
Off the scales. Still.
Sorry.
Tell you what, I'll hold on, you can do the magic. Try and get it. The wind's more difficult than trying to.
Was it zeroed?
Yeah. And get it in. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go.
Extreme close up. 5'2".
5'2". Getting slightly bigger then.
Yeah.
That's a few ounces. So, look at it.
And annoyingly, I've lost a carp due to a hook link breaking at the hook at the eye.
A deep carp fish, these aren't they?
Yeah, they're nice tench. It's nice to see some tench being caught. very nice.
Male this time, look.
It's got quite a blunt nose.
Yeah, really. It's kind of got a lump on the head and then really blunt, like you say, at the front. But
Well,
shot
I don't know,
off like a
mate.
rocket, and then just came in, gave it almost like took about 10 yards line and gave up. But
Yeah,
the wind makes it more difficult lifting the net there.
yeah. There's quite a lot of weed between the spots,
Oh,
isn't there, and the
huge
bank.
Let's get it back.
I suppose
See if
it's
we can get
that's
swimming
tench
on.
fishing for you, I suppose. But that's great, mate.
I was on the spot I raked earlier.
Tench number 2, margin spot. So that's one from each spot then, really.
Pretty late up the take on each spot.
Yeah.
But
There he goes.
got nice, straight into the weed. Really should have a net both sides to realise, because it's trying
Yeah.
to bring the net out from this side of that.
Brilliant. Well done, mate.
Get back out there. Well, there's one.
Whew, it's hot. It's about 30 degrees Celsius at the moment. So I've retreated to the shade of the trees behind my swim. Just the one bite, lost a carp around 12:30. Only about 20 minutes, 30 minutes after putting in 12 spoms of bait. But nothing since then other than, I suspect, silverfish just pecking away at the baits. Very hot day, very unproductive day for most. I think Ben's the only one who's had any tench so far. That was right at the beginning of the session, really. It's been so hot, it's bright and sunny. It's just not been tench fishing weather. It's not been fishing weather, full stop, really. But it is cooling down now, so we might get some action through the night, to be honest. And we've got rain forecast tomorrow, which I think will hopefully liven things up a little bit. So I had a £2 perch about 10 minutes ago, and I recorded myself wetting the sling and preparing for a photo, but didn't actually take any pictures. But I've just had this, having just put that perch back. What do you say? It was 7:11, isn't it?
7-11.
First tench of the session. A good sign, isn't it? Nice deep fish.
Lovely fish.
Looks like it's got a is that like a little leech on it? Yeah. Cracker though. So put this one back, and hopefully we'll get another one. It's a funny old bite. It's a drop back, so I sort of hit it tentatively because it stopped moving. But yeah, it came in pretty easy as well. I think it had a big ball of weed over its face. But that's what we're here for. And away. Mr. Kennedy's in.
Had a nightmare on the other rod. Had a take, round it in, nothing there, and basically
Ooh,
taking
hello.
about 2 meters of line all twisted and line twisted.
He's over there.
I guess this is a male the way.
Had quite a big fat wrist of a tail.
Yeah.
Careful. Wait for it.
Just a bit of hate. Oh no, come here.
There we go. Good man.
Nice male.
Was it a £6
6-1.
one?
So just over the £6 mark.
And that's just after you'd had another one as well. So
they
they
take that had just turned into nothing. Quite a short fish actually, looking at it.
yeah.
But it's chunky and solid.
That's the thing. I love the males actually.
Yeah.
They just look like beasts. They're sort of
Slightly
bruisers.
More, yeah, they just look a bit more, like you say, thuggish.
Yeah.
But in a kind of nice way.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, perch are thugs, but in a sort of scary,
Yeah, these-
nose-piercing kind of way. Whereas the male tench are,
I think they're just south of shore. They're scrappy, aren't they?
yeah.
Look at that.
I don't know, mate. It's lovely.
Cheers.
Nice to get some fish coming out because it's
Well,
a bit of
that's it.
struggle at the moment, isn't it?
Yesterday, I think that heat was a kiss of death for anything. And
Yeah.
Right. Come on. Oh, wait up, mister. Need a smaller net.
Yeah.
There we go.
And away.
I love how they go off actually. They just kind of sulk back into
Yeah.
the weed, don't they? Hanging deep now. Really shot off, and it's just.
It's that. I bet there's weed out there, isn't there, in front of you?
Hoping it's passing the line, but.
Your other rod's not. You know, the bobbin's not moving on your other rod though.
I'll take it off the rod. It's this one.
Oh, it's that one. Oh, I see.
Just chucked it out of the way. 'cause I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
It's not going to keep sounding an alarm.
That's a decent looking fish to me. Can I get in and help somehow?
Yeah, do you want to take the net?
Another fish for Mr. Kennedy. 714.
Stunning actually.
We were just saying how it looks a bit bigger. We thought it was going to go to 8.
It's got that lump over the head, if you can get it, but really kind of
Yeah,
start
it
to
has.
get
It's
that
got-
pronounced.
Yeah.
You start seeing the bigger ones, don't you? It's a nice fish. Pretty mint actually. There's not much,
It's a lovely fish.
no real flaws at all.
Yeah.
Still looks a bit miserable.
It's that classic
Been
grumpy
caught by
grumpy
me, that's
face.
why. Yeah.
Sausages. Yeah, well done, mate. How many's that you've had now?
4.
Yeah, brilliant. Leading the pack.
Wow. I think it's one of those things though, it's just if they rock up, you can get a few in quick succession, really. Oh. I love it when they do that.
Very
Just
keen
hang
to
and
get
then-
back home, yeah.
There's nothing there.
There we go. Was it 23?
23.8.
23.8. Not the tench we're after, but it's always nice to catch a fish, isn't it?
Oh.
It's a bit feisty. I think I'll just put it straight back.
That's what too many worms does, isn't it?
Yeah, well kebab again. Nice easy way to release them.
Off
Don't
it
tell
goes.
your tench cousins. So just had a £23 8-ounce mirror cart that led me a merry dance on the tench gear. And thankfully I just got the rod out and the heavens started to open up. This is excellent news though really, because my word, yesterday was hot.
Potentially.
It does look tenchy.
Find out in a minute. It literally just started all the way over there though.
It's a tench.
Let's see if it picked up. And it is. Nice. That's it. Weed on it, isn't it?
It's not proper tench fishing if you haven't got a ball of weed.
Battery, isn't it?
There's loads of weed behind it as well.
I got stuck down by you. Actually, really came across. I thought, oh, don't pick up the other lines.
God, they don't half cook nicely as well usually, they're just... There we go.
Can't see that. Get that out of the way. Weed necklace.
Look at that for perspective.
Yeah.
And it's not, again, they're not... I wouldn't say they're empty, would you?
No.
It's a beautiful proportion of fish, actually.
Lovely. It's a lovely, pretty tench. Nice.
There we go.
Well done, Ben.
Cheers, Paul.
Excellent. Cracking fish. They keep coming for you. Is that 6?
5, I think. Yeah, I think it's number 5, but...
Lovely
I like
though.
perch. Not as nice as your perch, mind you, but... Bit of leaf on it.
Cracker. Very nice, Mr. Kennedy.
8-6.
You should be president.
It's so warm. Compared to the rain, that is absolutely... Look at that. Chunk, really.
It's a lovely fish. Blimey. Didn't like you very much, did it?
Don't blame it.
17-2. Very feisty, angry mirror carp. Last morning, I lost a fish about an hour ago, and this is the first one of the morning. 5:14. Look at those paddles on it. Typical male, put a bit of a scrap, but not like these silly old carp that flap around all over the place. Very civilised. Lovely job. Let's put him back anyway.
There you go then, Paul. 1611 common. And how did it go?
It went off like a rocket. I thought I took the train. It gave a good account of itself, but it's full of beans, so I'm just going to put it straight back. Hopefully we'll get one more tench before we go. Nice weekend with the carp fishers. Well, really is the end of the session. I've managed to sneak one last one. It's only a couple of pounds, but it's another tench. Happy days. It's put this little tinker back, and I think it's time to pack up. There we go. Probably the last tinker of the fishing. I think I'm probably the straggler. Stayed on just for a little bit longer because it just felt right. Not the biggest tench you're ever going to see, but the Tenchfishers, we love the tench regardless of size, and I'm very happy to have this one to see the end of the fishing. So anyway, thanks for watching, and you can find more information about the Tenchfishers on tenchfishers.com, and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.